This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Bell's teammate right behind him. Great view of it all from Ryan Truex.
Lost a front.
Oh, Gregson going around. Contact.
He saved it.
Straight to it. Front damage here, guys. Front damage, left front.
Almost saved it and then caught it. Not sure which one of the trucks came by and caught the left front of Gregson there as he was just about ready to get it back under control. Another one of our playoff drivers, whether there's any damage to that machine.
I couldn't tell initially if there was any contact between the 27. Looks like maybe just a touch from the 27 or no?
I don't think so. I think Gregson just got into Gralla as he slid up the hill. He bounced into Gralla, had the wheels cut hard to the left, got him sideways. Johnny Sauter was just nowhere to go. Collected the left front. You can see him.
For Truex also did only 2 tires to get up some track position. There he is right there, Ben Rhodes, leading this race with 50 to go.
$50 to go, and you won't miss a thing. We're going to commercial. We'll come back. Can Ben Rhodes hold off and win at New Hampshire?
We've been dominating week in and week out.
Christopher Bell, and he closes the door with a dominating performance.
The best thing about my position is that I'm in one to win.
Oh, there it goes.
Everything seems to be coming together at the right time. We've got momentum now. Now we just have to keep it. After winning it all last year, we know we have a target on our back.
Johnny Sauter with his first ever NASCAR championship. Under caution, and you saw it all while we were away here. New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Our Camping World Truck Series playoff opener, the 19 of Austin Cindric and the 33 of Kaz Gralla. Not the first time those two have gotten together this season. 33 of Gralla. What happens?
Kaz has been trying to get around him. Gotten the throttle just a little bit quicker than Austin. Remember, Austin only had 2 tires. Kaz was on 4 tires.
And Cindric was struggling too. He was really loose on those 2 tires. And Kaz does a nice job of getting down on the apron and off the...
The next truck in line, the 88 of Matt Crafton, as far as our playoff contenders, they got some track position by getting 2 tires earlier today. They have 14 stage points they've accumulated. They are just too tight in traffic to try to make their way to the front, but they've overcome some obstacles to get back where they are. So we'll see if the 88, maybe with another caution, can grab a few more spots as we head further towards the finish of this race.
There's Truex again, running really low on exit, protecting that lead. I think he's doing a great job. He's putting his truck right where it needs to be. The only thing, Phil, is as these laps wind down, he keeps cutting low like that. Possibly there's some contact between these 2 trucks.
Camping World 20 to go. Can Ryan Truex hold off Christopher Bell and Truex get his first career win? Or will it be Bell, the #1 seed, be able to get by Truex and maybe stamp his way in that first step toward a championship by guaranteeing himself a spot in round 2?
Bell was completely up beside him that 1 lap ago. And let's don't forget Todd Gilliland, that 17-year-old right now having the race of his young truck series life, running 3rd right now. If these guys get together, it would be out of question maybe for Todd Gilliland to go by both of them.
Well, and think about the way Gilliland's made passes, Phil. Driving hard into the corner, down on the bottom of the racetrack and sliding up. He's sizing up those guys ahead of him. If he can make progress and get there, I wouldn't be surprised to see him make a bold move.
Just Gilliland's 4th start. The first 2 starts he had good runs going, but ended up having mechanical issues derail his day, and then finished 11th at Canada. But it's not been a surprise to see him run strong, but he just hasn't been able to get the finish that he's deserved. Looks like he might get it today.
He's done an outstanding job here. Remember, with some experience on this racetrack, he won here in the K&N Series earlier this year.
Bell continuing to follow closely as Truex leads.
As the laps wind down, the sense of urgency ramps up for Christopher Bell.
And Phil, your and I's experience tell us that, and I'm getting nervous because I just don't think that Christopher Bell will let Ryan Truex continue to squeeze him down like that. I think he's going to hold his ground one of these laps, and there's going to be contact.
There he goes, Bell. No. Wow. Just by the slimmest of margins.
I was holding my breath there till they got off the quarter.
I've been holding my breath the last 5 laps. I'm just sure that on this tight little mile track, where contact is something we're used to seeing, there's going to be some.
We know how important the win is to Christopher Bell, but remember, he doesn't want to take a chance and give up a bunch of points. Look how hard he's going to drive it down in there.
Oh, wow. He's not going to let up this time. Bell gets the spot. Truex is not able to fight back. Tries to, but Bell closes the door. Uses the lap truck in front of him of Chavis.
Oh, a little bit loose there.
Right now, Christopher Bell said, I need a little bit of a cushion. I need to get me a few truck links over this Truex truck.
Wow.
Give me a good corner.
Man, I tell you what, Bell drove that thing in there deep.
That's what Rudy's telling him. Christopher, give me 2 or 3 good corners. Just get us a little cushion.
15 laps to go. How about that for Hermie?
Very interesting. Christopher Bell on the radio. They were giving him lap times, lap after lap, as he was chasing the 16. About 5 laps ago, he radioed in and said, "Be quiet on the radio. I do not want lap times. I just want to focus to make this pass." And that's exactly what he did.
He knew what he needed. He knew what he wanted. He went after it and he got it.
You think Ryan Truex can watch the line? Maybe Bell's running, do anything different, or is that Ford truck just simply too stout for the competition today?
Bell, the only one of our playoff drivers in the top 5. Truex, Gilliland, Infinger, and Friesen filling out those other spots before Matt Crafton sits in the 6th position.
Yeah, and starting in the 6th position, Vince, all the way back to 11th where Chase Briscoe rides, that's playoff racers. 1 point, 1 position change there can make a difference between making it to round 2 and 9.
I talked earlier how Chase Briscoe would continue to learn, had never been here before. The last 2 laps he ran were his fastest laps of the race. He ran a 30-30 and a 30-25, the fastest 2 laps he's run this race.
Well, and of all the playoff drivers, the one that has had the disastrous day has been John Hunter Nemechek. He had a mechanical issue, had to go to the garage. He's now 37 laps down. His position not going to improve, but he is back out there.
He just gained a spot. Emmerling had retired, and finally Nemechek gets around, runs enough laps to pass Emmerling. He's up to the 22nd position.
And that's exactly why he's out there, right, Mike? Just, I mean, even though you're not going to get up and challenge for the win by any stretch, but continuing to get out and run the laps and try to get every position you can get.
Just like Johnny Sauter right there, trying to get another spot, another point, getting by his teammate, Kaz Grala, to move Johnny up to the 9th spot.
10 laps remaining. Hey, guys, currently airing on FS2 and also Fox Business Network. UCF, Central Florida, and Maryland. Check that out. If you're tuned in to FS1 looking for that game, you can see it on FS2 or the Fox Business Network, Central Florida and Maryland. And it'll be here on FS1 as soon as our race telecast is complete.
Just 9 laps to go. Christopher Bell now opens up about a 3/4 second lead over Truex.
Kaz drops to the 10th position with that nice pass by Johnny Sauter.
It's amazing the damage on that 21 truck, and he is still having a great day inside the top 10.
I think that's when the crew wants to hug the driver for fighting through those issues, and the driver is really proud of the crew for putting himself in a position to go out there and grab a top 10 finish and keep your championship hopes alive. Great team effort.
Look at that damage on that 21. Some contact earlier in the race with the 18 of Noah Gregson. Gregson spun, and just as Sauter was going by, the left front of Gregson got into that right side of Sauter.
Just remember, we talked at the top of the show where the position that Christopher Bell was in with a nice cushion with those points that he accumulated throughout the regular season. If he holds on to this thing, goes to victory lane, that's only going to leave us 5 open playoff spots here before the next round.
7 laps remaining. If Bell wins this race, victory automatically gets you to the next round, even though we still have 2 more races in round 1 to go. We'll be in Las Vegas next weekend and then finish round 1 at Talladega.
See, there's Rudy Fugle, left side of your screen, trying to go back-to-back here. He won here last year with William Byron, this exact same race truck.
And in about the exact same method, just put a whooping on the rest of the field.
Final 6 laps.
Phil, you said earlier that Christopher Bell was mad about not winning the pole. You think he's over that now?
Well, he will be in about 6 laps, I think.
Look at that line he's able to take.
Though, got to finish it.
Yeah.
I've seen stranger things happen, that's for sure.
5 to go.
He can drive all over this racetrack.
Right now, he just doesn't want to see a caution flag and have to go through a late race restart.
Remember, Central Florida and Maryland coming up on FS1 as soon as our race telecast is complete, but you can find that football game on FS2 or Fox Business Network if you need it right now. 5 laps remaining. Ryan Truex running second. Truex led for 28 laps, but finally Bell got past him, and now Truex chasing Bell in the final laps. 4 to go.
It's got to be really frustrating for Truex just to put up such a great battle. Slipped a little bit off turn 2. Bell was right there and pounced, took that position away. You got to also give it up for Bell for being so patient, racing inside and around Truex for so long.
And they never touched.
Never touched, just biding his time, waiting for his opportunity to jump. And when it presented itself, he was ready.
I think what's amazing, too, is with 3 laps to go, that 4 of our top 5, with the exception of Christopher Bell, not in the playoffs. We've got Truex in second, Todd Gilliland in third, Infinger in fourth, and Stuart Friesen with a great run in fifth.
Yeah, how do you grab some headlines when you're not in the playoffs? Go run like these boys are.
Bell coming through turn 4. 2 to go. Truex stays diligent behind him.
And Bell wants to see that white flag. That's the next flag he wants to see. Then he knows that this race will be official without the opportunity of going to a green-white checker.
Christopher Bell swept stage 1 and 2 and then won the race at Atlanta.
Flag, come back no matter what here.
He's trying to do it again today, the clean sweep.
This is a battle for the 10th position. Briscoe has really gained on Gralla in the last few laps. Caught him in a little bit of contact.
You wouldn't believe how fast this 29 truck has been the last 10, 15 laps.
This is a playoff point they're battling off over. They need that position.
Christopher Bell going to close the door on Ryan Truex. Bell on his way to his 7th career win. Christopher Bell opens the postseason with a victory at New Hampshire.
Really good drive.
Briscoe still trying to finish the job with Kaz Gralla as they battle for position coming to the line. Gralla's going to hold the spot. That was for 10th. Christopher Bell, his 5th win of the season. Number 1 seed in the playoffs for a reason.
Champion.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of ABC Sports, continuing the tradition of excellence.